Hello everyone, Sick here. So I just got this Xbox Series X. I was fortunate enough to win a drawing actually to buy it. So here we are, opening it up. I'm finally next gen. So got all the seals off and wow, okay. Freaking solid foam here. We got some solid foam on the sides, but I was not expecting this kind of introduction. What do you think of it, Nick?
It's fancy. If you pay $500 for something, though, I would expect at least this amount of fancy.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna take it out. I feel like this thing's actually pretty heavy, and it actually has a lot of padding around it. So underneath there looks like to be some tips on how to set it up.
The controller's in here as well. When I opened my Series S, I freaked out because I couldn't find the controller. I just kind of have it hidden.
Okay. So we got those off, we got that, and let's open up the accessories. We have the power cord here and the HDMI cord here. Thanks for the HDMI cord, I have like 50 of them. But here's the controller. Let's go ahead and open this controller first.
Fun fact about the controllers, you can still use your Xbox One controllers if you don't like the puffy sides of this one. I personally like it better though.
Yes, and it has this, what does this button do right here?
I have no idea. I've never pressed it before.
Okay, so not exactly sure what that button does yet, but it's very similar to the Xbox One controllers. It has this center button, and I think it's called the D-pad is a little different. It has more structure on the sides here, more, I guess, grip on the sides. That's what the Xbox Series X controller looks like. I'm sure the Series S isn't much different except it's white. Got that off the side. Got some batteries with it.
Thanks, Microsoft.
Yeah, thanks for the batteries. I appreciate the batteries. Limited warranty and agreement. Nothing crazy there. But is that all that's in this box? Yes. Okay, and then it has a setup guide. Just making sure there's nothing else in the bottom here. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna assume there's nothing in here. Maybe there is some. Nope, we're good.
Spoiler
Nothing's in there, so you don't have to worry about opening that up.
A spoiler alert for the setup guide. It's pretty minimal. Plug in the HDMI cable, turn on your TV, that sort of thing.
And here's what we all been waiting for, the good old Xbox. So, yeah. Honestly, there's a lot less stuff that came in this than what I was expecting, to be honest. Like, I actually was, back when I got my 360 and my Xbox One, there's a lot more stuff to it, but this is like very minimal. It's like, oh, here's your setup guide, here's a controller, have fun, and a few cords. Is there actually a power brick on this though? It has
No.
No
It's
power
all
brick?
internal.
Ooh, okay, that's actually really sick. Okay.
It's sick, but the problem with the smaller consoles like the Series S is that they have heat issues. This, since it has the big tower, should be less of an issue for that.
I'm actually gonna be careful with ripping it open here. I'm not just gonna, it's not gonna be like a Christmas present. Gotta act like Dad's saving the wrapping for next year.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy. All right, we're getting progress done here. So that's what it looks like. Got a little fuzzy in there, but top looks sick. I'm a really big fan of the top. I've seen like pictures and stuff of this, but honestly, for that fan is huge. I love how it has the green highlights on the side.
Contrary to popular belief, these don't actually burst into flames.
Yeah, the vaping smoke isn't a thing. But this is what the back of the console looks like. It is actually pretty heavy. Heavier than I was expecting. But you have the Ethernet cable, you have 2 USBs, the power, the HDMI out, and the storage expansion. This has a terabyte, so honestly it's kind of like worth the extra $200 just to get the Series X for the extra 1 terabyte of storage. Or it has extra 500 gigabytes of storage compared to the Series S, but it has Xbox Series X on it.
Fun fact about that storage too is that you can use your external hard drives that you already have for your Xbox Ones, what have you, for non-next gen games. But the next gen games, you either buy the Series X with the extra storage, or buy the Series S and then pay $250 for the terabyte expansion card. That's the only one that works.
Right. Has some pads on the bottom here, so if you wanted to lay down this console like this, you could. It has some pads on the bottom. And or you could stand it up like this, like you see everyone's Xbox Series X's do. But the disc tray is huge. That's the main reason why I got the Series X. I have a lot of Xbox One discs, and it has a USB port on the front too. So, and there's your button to connect the controller. Very simple, really clean design. I'm really a fan of this, and glad I got it. I think it's definitely worth the $500. Nothing to be. I'm excited to play it. Really excited to play it. Any more final thoughts, Nick?
As a Series S owner, I'm having buyer's remorse right now. It's just worth the extra money to probably go with this.
If you're gonna spend like time gaming, definitely get the Series X. But if you're just a casual gamer on the side, probably the Series S would be fine. But if you play like a lot of Call of Duty, Battlefield, and a bunch of games with your friends, you'd probably definitely want to go with this baby. So yeah, that's the Xbox Series X unboxing.